already we will get this pistol rolling though, and it's not in G2's favour. Lele getting aggressive and going to be dropping Manesi early on. He will find a little bit more as well. Hooksie's going to be down, so already G2 on the back foot, but they've taken a lot of space out towards B. It was just the fake presence towards A, and niko and Hunter trying now to get to work. Nexa with the bomb on his back right now, not going to be able to put it down, especially with Hunter falling. He needs to try and hold the line now. The new boy trying to step up and be counted, but counted for just the singular kill. niko, P250 in hand, 1v2. You definitely cannot count this man out, especially if he hits shots like that early in the morning. But
does he read it?
niko, ready and waiting, and the answer is no. Spooky has it covered. niko blindsided, and Sprout will take it.
A fair fight there for the man himself, and it's just the eco now, and they're not gonna get a lot of fair fights in this round either.
Oh, Slime looking dangerous with the scout. That's 2 headshots with ease, and he finds one more.
The kills with just body shots as well. They don't have armors, but he's still getting the headshots regardless.
And I mean, Sprout, they have so many bodies here. G2, they're walking into the stack. Nexa, realizing that there's a player towards top balcony, is going to try and flush him out. Nades onto default. That will burn a few players down. And oh, this is a big problem, especially where that molly's going to land. It forces 2 players out into the open, and niko will take care of both. All of a sudden, this monster setup towards the A site is being completely undone by G2. But they don't have the bomb. Still a little bit of time to maneuver, and still questions to be asked of this Sprout defense.
Oh, Rouse. Timing's gonna be everything. Does he hear the steps? Yes, he's heard Nexa. This is a great position. He should have that kill in the back every day of the week. Nexa. Does he get it? Yes, he clears him out. That should be the find that secures the round as well. Slime's seen enough. That kill makes all the difference here. If Nexa goes down, this round is, well, all over the place. It's up in the air, but now Slime is going to try to reposition with the scout. Hasn't actually seen enough. He's going to try and catch Nexa on the cross. Might have a clear line of sight. There's the first one. niko with a great refrag, though. He was ready to swing.
Give it up. And Hunter has created a lot of space for himself elsewhere. G2 explode out towards the B site. Raz is going to go unchecked and uncleared, and it's only a matter of time before he is going to strike. He finds the player on the site, and all 3. Nexa now left, low HP, and he just will be dropped. G2, they get out, they create a lot of space, but
walks out of middle because he's really dangerous. Seashore just found him through the smoke, and that cuts off a massive part of the attack here. Rouse with a phenomenal.
No flash here, it's been used out towards middle. That smoke is going to allow Ralls to just get in front of it and spray on down. He gets a hat-trick of kills before his round is cut short. But never mind, Lele is just going to be holding the line. Quick and easy, you only lose 1 player. You've got a 4-1 lead already. Sprout, it's going good so far. Is he going to be able to see much? Hunter creeps forward, but Slime will strike first and quickly. Nade on top of niko as well as he tries to claim a little bit of space towards connector, but Ralph is going to be holding there from short. That's a big kill. Spots out Hooksie as well. He will fall down, and that's the bomb with it. Manesi and Nexa are too far away from this really to get into it, and it's just Manesi left alone. And even for this man.
Yep. It's register a kill, might get his first, never mind. Slime shuts him down. It's
Hunter, the only player on a rifle here for G2. He split from his teammates for now. 2 kills to the good. That's Spooky, who is no stranger to a multi-kill. That's his first of the series so far. And still, even with the man advantage, even with the knowledge that G2 are on a lesser buy, so to speak, Sprout are not taking any chances, and so they shouldn't. Spooky though wants a little bit more. Hunter now going to apply the pressure in towards the window, but Spooky, what a shot that is. Bullet to the brain. Hunter down, and Nexa left. Spooky could be on for the ace here.
Never mind. Slide the ult from his fallen teammate. Monesi still having a bit of a tough one, but Hunter has found a bit of a gap. Hooksy tries to swing out of Palace, but Spooky's going to shut him down. But look at Hunter and the amount of work he's done towards middle.
Yeah, the real workhorse in this round. Hunter, he will even find another. Nexa was spotted earlier by Spooky, but just trying to nullify that advantage in the end just leaves his IGL in a sticky situation.
That might actually be doable. Niko's going to be holding for him for now. Now he's turned his back. Rouse has caught a bit of a timing. Ope is exposed. Nexa goes down. He's got a smoke for the bomb as well. This is on Rouse. There is a smoke towards connector. He's trying to bait the peak. He can tap the bomb. He's got a kit. He can try and stick it. There's the first tap. Trying to bait them out into a fight, but doesn't win it. Up against Niko. He goes down, and G2 get a third.
The smoke in front of the bomb, that could have got messy. He was just so afraid that the onslaught of bullets was coming, and hindsight is great. All in all, Dov Manesi might be in for his first here as he creeps onto the angle, and there it is. He is on the board finally.
Oh, okay. Now he's joined the server. C-Shot manages to find the refrag, but that second kill was really, really sick by Monesi.
They're going to head back over towards A here, and well, Ralz is hearing absolutely everything. He can maybe catch them coming up. Connector. Spooky will help him out as well. Niko, 12 seconds. This round is done. You can't get near the bomb. You cannot get near the round. And Sprout, they just have all the right pieces in all the right places. And even Manesi getting that double kill just will not be enough for G2. Just going to be sent in as the sacrificial lamb right now, jumping all over the site, and he will be sacrificed. Huxley comes away with nothing. Niko cannot take part in the round. He's forced behind that Molotov, but the bomb, it's a little bit of a fake. It's heading back over towards B, but Sprout have read into this. Analele is already there. He even has backup of Ralz as well, taking off the bomb. Tried to get sneaky with it. Tried to maybe just confirm the money injection, but it's not going to happen. Niko now has been hurt, taken down. Oh, Hanalele's going to be super close to this. The flash is out, lines up two of them, and unlucky not to get Bo. But Seja now surely is just going to take down Bo. It's a slaughter in middle once again, and the team continues of Sprout dominance as of right now. Nexa low, he will be traded out, and Manesi 2 kills in this first half. Needs that to hit 5 for G2 to hit 4. But surely he just will not be given an inch here from Sprout. They know that they have G2 on the back foot, and the flash peek, it was decent, but Manesi ready for the flick. Is he going to check this angle here from Ralz? Molly in. Doesn't burn him. He does clear out a lot of space towards top mid, but as he drops down, he is just collected by the IGL of Sprout, and a 9th round with it.
Something that all of us expected, but surely something that we've seen happen, and something that I'm pretty sure every single Sprout fan out there is enjoying and has been enjoying so far. A great performance by the young team, quite solid team-wise, individually-wise, and G2 fight for a decider on the map that you haven't played yet. One
already. Manesi out of the round. Hunter trying to line up the headshots, and thank God he's in the server. He has really bailed them out of so many situations, but still, that hasn't been enough. I don't know if it will be enough in this pistol as Sprout, they go to try and take control. They want to take the fights in towards CT next. It was a nasty surprise ready and waiting, but Slime takes down him and his IGL with him. 2v2. Slime still wants to get aggressive. P250 in hand, just dominating G2 right now. And Niko now is going to have to go and get his money's worth. Has the information on both, but still not going to be given a peek by anyone. He has to go looking for these fights, but the fight he ends up losing. Sprout have taken the pistol Ted.
This 8-year-old Danish Oper, who spent only, what, 4 months in the academy team before he got promoted into the main team. He's been making a name for himself so far in this server. He's had a great performance. Shall nothing go to stray, of course, because, no. Anything could happen on paper. In reality, though, it probably doesn't. Although the start is not too bad, but I feel like now at this point, if you're Sprout, you've realized it's an A stack.
Definitely not something I was expecting. Hunter can still do some damage here and maybe upgrade himself onto an AK if he's fortunate. Oh, jumping Mach 10, sometimes difficult to deal with. Not for Hunter, though. Nexa now going to arrive in support. Slime is right into that. No problems. Well, weapons taken away. C-Shot the only player to survive.
Let's see My round coming up. You gotta make it work. Hunter at least gets the first one. That's a good start, but what a shot from Spooky, and he spotted the second one as well. He knows there's a player towards the stairs, and Spooky is gonna shut down niko through the smoke as well. He's on an absolute terror, and what can G2 do to stop him? Oh, they've been caught in transition. They're rotating away. All of that is being heard by Sprout. Look at Lele. He's just walked out. Hooksy has no idea. And Lele surely gets a free kill. It's actually going to be C-shot, but Hooksy caught in transition. Hunter out of position as well, and Lele shuts him down. That's going to be Sprout picking up number 12, and surely the map as well is just Monacy left. A 1 versus 4 for the Prodigy. A 1 versus 4. I think they've found something. I mean, they have the right idea. It's a nice setup towards the B-bomb side, even though Hooksy's going to get mollied off. And Lele actually gets that kill onto Hunter. Well, that's a bit of a blunder. That's a bit unfortunate, but the opening kill goes in favor of Sprout. And now they know that Hooksy was up close as well. Monacy goes down to Spooky. This should be all she wrote. It's 3 versus 5. They should be ready for an exit to be either towards Palace or towards the ramp, but they're not ready for Spooky. In towards CT spawn. Down goes Nexa. And down will go Hooksy. It's a massive upset on map number 1.
Quite a long time ago. Flash through the monster pipe to get it going as Sprout are going to try and make their way out. Might want to call a cancel here because Hunter is on the other side of it with the Julies, and well, he shuts down 2 initially. Monacy trying to get something done towards short, but he actually will fall. Nexa trapped in towards the barrels will try and maneuver himself back into a little bit of safety as he has some support from heaven, but niko's been dinked up. Hooksy has suffered a similar fate. Nexa has to really do the brunt of the work here. USP in hand, Hooksy does fall, and Nexa tries to maneuver around, might catch a timing, but the answer is no. Sprout shut the door on G2 early.
Oh,
that's the $1 million question right now, isn't it? Hooksy actually comes away with a kill there. 5-7 at a little bit of range. Still managing to get the job done on Lele. C-shot being very cautious. niko with the deagle, and well, we expect to see that from him. Monacy, great shot with that scout as now Spooky needs to pick up the pace, and now G2 are feeling it a little bit. Played it, you know, the most recent times, bar of course Nexa, who would have played it with OG. But you are on the CT side.
Yeah.
So at least you've that going for you.
You can be obviously all the Aussie fans as well are going to be enjoying themselves right now after what happened with JKS recently. But you look at it from the perspective of this still being G2 esports, right? You still have people like to hit the many moment now. Hooksy should have the angle at least on the first, make that a double for him. Looking for a third, not quite connecting on it, but Hunter's there to support, and that's going to be a fairly clean one for G2. By the looks of it, it's second for Hunter, probably a third on the MP9 as well. Rack up that cash, never mind. Slime says sit down, but Nexa.
Monacy, not going to be him to strike first. It's niko getting aggressive out towards middle. Spooky was completely blind there. And G2 might be happy enough with this advantage, but I mean, super aggressive stance taken towards A. And Slime is going to try and find a little bit of a gap in this setup, but I don't think you're going to be able to. It is airtight right now. G2 continue to pick up the kills, or should I say niko. Now, Hunter's going to get in on the action.
It's been quite stellar. Honestly, manages to see one more, and he's even going to have the support of niko there. C-Shot finally gets one. But it should be all she rolled for him as well in this round. Might even hold on to the AK.
He was even tagged there. I believe by the op through dice for niko. You always do get nervous when you see that amount of pistols in towards connector, especially the way that they can just spring an attack at any time. And a 1-for-1, you've lost a rifle now, and Sprout begin to run up at Monacy. Needs to try and pass these tests, but doesn't take a shot. Wants to play a little bit safer. Back behind the dice, and he's quick with his reaction, but needs to be careful. The M4 is already up behind him. No idea, but he turns around, reacts, hits it. Monacy finds 3, eventually gets taken down, but Hooksy is there to cover G2.
niko gets overwhelmed by the pistols. That second shot. This is crazy. This is the most modesty shot you see all day. That's what you expect from the young man.
niko completely alone up towards A if you're G2. Manesi now on the other side of the monster pipe, and he's everywhere with this AWP right now, just hitting everything on his screen, bar Slime, who manages to trade him out. There's still a chance here. Spooky needs to register his first kill though, but Slime has that refrag there. The potential still here for Sprout to pick up a second round, but Hunter on an awful angle that CJot just cannot take down. Slime spots out the head of niko now, knows Hunter is close but not ready for the swing, cannot adjust.
Mirage would be hoping for something more, and it's going to be a bit of a B-rush on the half-buy.
Getting the faces here of G2, that's exactly what they've done, but Hunter holding strong in the water, sinks two players trying to dive down on top of him. And now the cavalry has arrived to provide backup. Space has been taken away, not really created, and Ral's fading this smoke out. Hunter should find him as soon as he peeks his head.
That's actually made the op rotate. This is perfect. They're gonna execute onto the A bomb side. niko's all alone towards long, and they've heard the steps for sure.
They know he was there, they can hear him getting a whole lot closer, but can they do anything about him? And the answer is no. niko, a hat-trick from long, and now he can just tuck himself away, but he'll even find more. niko just dominating Sprout, and you have to feel for them. They just cannot buy around at the moment. That's 8-1, G2.
Situations on the tier 1 level because of the skill level of its individuals, right? And the fact that on Mirage they weren't able to do that, well, I guess it was a little bit shocking, but now on Overpass we've seen much better individual play. It's only the fact that Hunter and X are actually alone. The play comes in, Hunter with the first, Hunter with the second. Not quite good for the third, but there goes Nexa. Shuts down Slime, CJot all alone. Actually, gets the kill onto Hooksian. Wait a second. Hold his hat. CJot, he's been able to find a double, but he's gonna need 2 more, and he's so low on HP. Needs the 1 versus 2 4K clutch in order to get that second round. Great refrags by the young Paul, but niko's just gonna hold for it. And as we said, CJot was already too low. Who knows if Sprout, maybe they win a second round here. They get the pistol in a couple rounds on CT side. You can never know. A double push towards Monster though. Surprise, surprise. It's an unpleasant one for Slime. Next it takes him down. Doesn't look like a second round in the making. And Spooky's been spotted going through the smoke. Easiest kill of niko's life. And this should be 11 on the board in favor of G2. Next has already seen the players. Flash comes in. It's not too bad. And then Lele manages to double up and double down. Hooksy still in towards Water. Manages 1. Spray transfer is a little bit off the mark, but still a lot of damage done to the remaining 2 members of the Sprout team. So Hooksy should be good with at least 1 more kill. And niko's there to assist him for the final 1. G2 take nothing away from Sprout. They play fantastically on map 1, but so far on Overpass, they haven't really been able to back a punch. Up until now, maybe.
Up until now, maybe. Analele stops the first. Rals is here as well, but eventually he will burn down. Spooky has been spotted. 2 players nearly line up for him, but Analele has woken up now. Took him a long time to get in on the action, and Slime gonna get ready to go in and maybe grab a kill and some information for his side. Spooky towards Monster. It's a great first kill. That MP9 could be so dangerous for Manesi, but he deals with him, although it costs him a lot of his HP. Sprout now forced back because of that Molotov. They want to maybe go for the boost, but Analele, it's going to cost him a little bit more of his health right now. But Slime finds 1. The spray is good enough to collect the second as well. And this leaves niko in a 1 versus 3. But you would not put it past him. No smoke for the bomb. The molly goes towards Monster. niko does have that molly. Slime is going to go and try and clear him out. Analele up close, but spots him in the side. A little set piece here up towards A. There's only 2 defenders. Slime has been incredibly important to Sprout's chances of survival, and he's going to be incredibly important in this defense, stopping Hunter in his tracks before he creates that space. CJot now is going to be discovered towards long, but stops 2 players, dropping the bomb in the meantime as well. And niko has been seen. He's been tagged low, and Sprout should sweep this round under the rug with ease.
Yeah, should be a clean one on the defense as well. Spooky takes him down. They've just left Next in front of that B-bomb side, but everyone else is grouped up in front of A, and Monesi needs to be careful. That's been spotted. Slime's hearing a lot right now. Posted on the angle, manages the first one. Does he get a second? Oh, yes, he does. Of course he does. He's been phenomenal so far. Spooky gonna help out with another slime, still towards the toilets. Still has to get refrag. Hunter needs to take him down, but Slime's just not missing. It's a third for the Dane. Make it a fourth. Slime is just on another level.
It's still yet to register a round. That's 5 in a row for Sprout.
Can we start being worried now? Can we start thinking about it?
Look, right. Sprout are playing well. The defense that they're putting up is quite solid.
CTs getting into that play. Rouse in towards short, though, means that they're once again going to have only 2 defending towards the B-bomb side of all things. And Nexa once again finds the opening onto Spooky. Flash is really good, though, and it's going to set up on a Lele for at least 1 on the defense.
Oh, Raz needs to be careful. Hooksy is now walking around behind him, but he has every notion that that is going to be a possibility. Whips around, takes him down, and Manesi in a 1v4 now to try and close the show on overpass and steal it simultaneously. But the flash good enough. Rals collects 3 in that round. Curiosity might get the better of him.
Wow.
And it has.
Wow.
Oh, and he
Wow.
catches Manesi on the retreat. Slime has caught an unbelievable timing and shuts down 2. Now goes back to look at toilets, realizing they've already pushed past. Somebody could be creeping up, and Slime has the reads.
How do you even comment on that? I mean, Slime just caught a 1 in a million timing against Monacy, by the way. Monacy was holding that angle for a solid amount of time. Around 30 seconds, he was posted on it. He finally gets off, and Slime decides to move forward. And not only add insult to injury. Look at the replay. That was just the most awful timing for Monacy, and simultaneously the best one for Slime. Makes it a triple. Present him with multiple people. Well, never mind. They changed their mind. They start sprinting down towards the B-bomb side, but Spooky towards the connector area. Mollies them off. Moles 2 down. And the round should be over. Niko gets another one, but then Alele is rotated in time. And with the time being so low, there should be no way that G2 pull this off. Actually, the flash catches on Alele, but with Dio posted on the angle, they shouldn't be ready for him towards Monster. There goes the first one. There goes the second. And there goes number 9 on the board for Sprout.
As now the execute goes up towards A, it's still going to be so difficult. CJ is in a great position. The pistols now are going to try and get up. What?
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. You're having a good day. We get it. You're going for shots like that. He's not going to connect onto it, of course. And Sprout are going to be able to deal with the buy fairly easily. No.
Okay,
no,
right. Okay,
that was
okay.
a rifle. That was a rifle.
Okay,
no,
right.
no.
Yeah, no.
He just jumped and he just
Right.
fired a shot. No.
Because it happened at the exact same time, and I was like, if he is after hitting a shot like that.
But Spooky, he's had a couple better rounds now. Rawls as well. They've been fairly solid on the multi-kills once again. All alone. Sprout are running that 3-man A bomb site setup, and the hit comes in. 25 seconds. Spooky's going to deploy that Molotov. This could all go astray, and it's Spooky with the double. This is going to overtime. Surely G2 have fallen flat on their T side, and Slime gets another one. Hooksy finally gets a refrag, and Niko's still towards the A-bomb side, but this round is over. Look at the time. There's no more play. Niko's gonna go down. So does Hooksy. We're going into overtime. G2 have failed.
The aggressive angle once again. Slime's going to walk in. Oh, Slime is going to get another timing here. He spotted him out. He takes him down. Manesi can't get the refrag just yet, and he won't. Slime, he will kill them all. Slime and Toilets name a better duo.
What is this? I can't believe it. The first one isn't easy. He just sees the gun barrel, straight up 1v1 against Monacy. And the third one, how do you realistically deal with this guy? I'm not sure. You avoid him. Maybe this is the key. Back to the P-bomb side they go. Hooksy takes the head off of Spooky's shoulders, riles up close. That's a lot better by Nexa as well. And Alele, the one man left, needs a multi-kill and nearly gets it, but Hooksy's there to shut him down. G2 should be able to level things up, unless... There, I say it. He's still alive.
Oh, and he's firing back as well, but
Surely
he needs
he
to
doesn't
watch
turn
his
him
back.
around, right?
Yeah, absolutely not. And Niko will just confirm that and say, yeah, alright mate, we need to get you out of the server as quick as possible. G2, finally, they look to have a gun round on the T side.
No,
unless Seja, 1,
No.
2, is the bomb planted for him? I'm not sure. He's got the op in his hand. He's going to swing out. Niko misses the shot. He has to get across. Seja can just stick it here. He has enough time. Niko, knife out, needs to connect, and does.
A game like this. This is so crazy. It's absolutely impossible that after everything, Sprouts still make this round look winnable. It's absolutely impossible that C-Shot still makes it look winnable. He still had a chance.
We're looking at a 14-12. We're looking at a near perfect CT side. Oh, Hooksy, he's gonna spot out the totem pole. Oh, nearly misses it, but in the end, sprays down 2. Gets the reload off as well. Raz needs to hold strong, but unable to do so. Just overwhelmed there.
They've been outstanding so far. Slime, C-Shot, all of them. Slime finally off the mark, and Niko's gonna punish. That's gonna be 14 on the T side for G2. And after the struggles that both teams had on their offensive side of things and regulation, you gotta feel like that should be enough. m0NESY puts an end to it. 13 kills. It hasn't been easy for him either, but G2 might survive in the end.
They needed all 3 here. You feel both teams need all 3. Oh, Hooksy, he gets absolutely blessed there, to be honest. That took way...
And towards the bomb side, Slime might catch another timing, and he does. m0NESY goes down, Niko makes his presence known, gets one rouse with the refrag. Hooksy needs to go huge, Hooksy needs a double, but doesn't get it. Rolls denies him. That opens up the A-bomb side. Bomb still dropped in towards T-spawn, and they might slow it down. Utility's gonna try and see the fake in, but Hunter's not hearing anything. I think he's realized it. I think he backs off. They should play it together with Nexa here, and Nexa's still in a good position. He could get the kill onto Rawls. He's low on HP. And that's gonna give it away. Nexa's still in a really good position to deny that play. Bomb should cross towards the bomb side. Molly smoke in, a little bit of panic. Nexa, let's go through the smoke. There's the spam. Doesn't find anything. Hunter already making his way out. Hasn't been spotted. Gets the kill onto Spooky. C-Shot has to clutch it up. Has to control the spray. Can't quite get a hand of it though. Finally gets the first one, but Nexa's close enough. That's gonna be 15 for G2.
Hooksy. And Niko smoke down towards long. Slime, is he going to take the risk to go on through? m0NESY gets the ball rolling. The players are so low. Niko stops the first and m0NESY gets another, but burning. He's forced back as now the T's begin to strike, but it's down to just Rals, and in the end he falls. G2.
They're just playing this one so passively. G2 needs to be aware of all the different possibilities, and this is just a ruse. It's just a fake. The bomb is headed back towards A, but Spooky finds another. That's not gonna seal the fake, and Alele with the Julie takes down one more. Nexa finally fights back, but it's a 2 versus 4, and the bomb yet to cross coming in from mid, though. Actually, another Goosh being landed by Nexa. Surely this is impossible, even though Slime is low on HP, actually. Nexa might be able to get that kill, and he will. Headshot in, and does he hightail it back towards B? That might create a bit of an opening. Still, look at how they're playing it. Hiding behind the pillars. Spooky, it's a spooky surprise in the 3K for the young...
A little bit more entertaining than this round, I'd say, because it is quite boring the way that it's going, but eventually G2 will have to spring into action, and into action they go. Hooksy comes away with 1 kill with his Glock. If you can find another, that would be great, but...
Oh, but they've rotated in time. I think they've mollied them towards the arches. This is so big. Rouse drops Hooksy. Now they know no one else is coming out of connectors. Spooky swings, but doesn't like what he sees. Hunter and m0NESY double up and double down, but everyone's rotated back. And Alele still has the M4, still has the potential, gets one. Even more going in favor of the CTs, and m0NESY has to clutch it up, but there's no more time. Even with this kill going in his favor, Sprout withstand, and they get a third. It's a nice opening kill by m0NESY. It was the only rifle, and he's putting it into some good use. The second one, C-Shot lights up 3. Oh my goodness gracious. Just like that, he knocks them down, and he's even looking for a fourth. This is so crazy. C-Shot with a fourth. He might be in for the ace. Switches to the AVP. Sees the final one, and C-Shot has just gotten a highlight of a lifetime. Goodness gracious me. All 3 of them perfectly lined up for C-Shot, and he was there for the taken. Across the board, and a bit of a play towards middle. Slime posted on the angle. Flashes good, and he's up with the shot. And Alele needs to be careful. Smoke's faded as well, and Hooksy will find the second one. This is much better for G2. They were able to find the openings towards middle last time as well. This time, no multi-kill for Rouse, but Slime maybe with another lineup. Looking for a couple exit kills maybe, but just primarily focused on holding on to his gun. Would be his best option. Unfortunately,
3 ready and waiting. They could manage to shut down this play. The first one, the second one is good. And Lele stops them in their tracks, but oh, an overcommitment into the fight, an overcommitment into the swing. Is Slime going to be overlooked? Sat here behind default, ready and waiting, and now he's upgraded onto an 8K. Spots out Manesi. Oh, Slime taken out of the equation, and he needed to be subtracted from this round. As Spooky will try and add 2 more kills to his tally, and maybe the round with it.
Needs to be instant when the first one. When do they turn around? Monesi is already holding for it, but it's going to be the timing, and Spooky might be able to pick up a rifle. They haven't spotted that. He's going to get the first one. Not quite. Spray is a bit off the mark, and Monesi shuts him down. Gave them a bit of a head start on that map. A bit of a guarantee. Flash is going to come in. Next up, good for 1. Gets refrag. And oh no. Surely no.
Oh, and Lele, if he comes away with a killer, that's absolutely huge. Oh, it still might be absolutely monstrous for Sprout. Manesi, no, Slime is somewhere.
Every day of the week, there's no way Manesi's going to be ready for that. No way he plans for tempo. Actually, he does. And diligently enough, he's going to get away with a bomb plan. He's given himself a bit of a chance, but C-Shot holds on. It's another great round. He's in a pretty compromised position. Needs to be careful. There's a lot of people on the other side of this, and he wants to get into a fight, and he will take it. That's a great follow-up from Hooksy. Make that a double. Op still in position, but Slime needs to go huge, and he's been spotted. Pressure towards middle as well. C-Shot's been hurt. He's just landing the spam swing through the smoke. It's never gonna work out. niko shuts him down, and Slime is all alone towards the back of the A-bomb side, and they know that. Surely they just molly him out. They just flash him. They just make him feel uncomfortable. There should be no way he pulls that one off. There's the first one. Surely not a second in line. Finally misses, and Hunter will take him down. Spooky should follow suit. Actually, manages the first one, and it's a 1v2 on the cards now.
Hold your horses. We're not done just yet. Spooky's going to give this an L bash. HE on top of Manesi. Molly as well. The Opera is going to be surely forced out of position. He has a smoke, but instead he burns a little bit. And his teammate is going to have him covered at least.
Yeah, it is decision time. Maybe now you go for it. And Lele takes down niko through the smoke, and now you can actually afford to send it into the retake. All 4 CTs coming in from the same position. Utility of plenty, by the way. They can smoke off main, they can smoke off dark, they can molly off the side. They have a lot of nades to go into this one. Flashes need to be perfect. Hooksy fully blinded, not cleared out though. They haven't seen him, now they do. And all the kills go in favor of Sprout. It's just Hunter left. A 1 versus 4, and they know where he is. Spam is good for the first one, but there's plenty of time. They can get the kill. They can get onto the defuse. Sorry, but they might have the fast flank in play as well.
Rals. Oh, that was a big kill there. niko steps are being heard from a mile away though, and as he tries to sprint over towards A, he will be stopped. And Lele still has all this information, but they've nobody on the B site as of right now. 20 seconds, the bomb should go down, and Sija and Analele, they'll be split.
C-Shot closing out the distance. Hunter doesn't want to give him a peek. The angle is not bad for Hooksy, but C-Shot manages to get the first one. Now this is on Analele. If he wins that fight onto Hunter, there's big problems. He misses the first couple shots. Hunter towards the back of the side. He's all alone. Analele gets the refrag, and Sprout have done it once again.
Slime. The raid boss in this round, trying to put that P250 to use. niko and Hooksy, though, are going to stop the brunt of the attack now out from main, and Slime is down as well. G2, this is a solid hold as of right now. I don't think it's going to get a whole lot better for the Sprout Young Guns. Analele doesn't like what he sees on the other side of that con peak. And Spooky retreats away. Thinks up next it.
And all of those. Well, Spooky should be going down any moment now. This round goes in favor of G2. 1 for Spooky, but niko shuts him down. It's 6 on the board now.
Now we're going to try and find something, but it's the fake. It's the diversion just out towards mid as the pistols try and run down Hunter and Hooksy. But that was never going to happen. G2 should have a 7th. We should be leveled up in this game.
But have you seen the masterful 1 versus 5 with a Glock from Spooky against Olgas? Me neither.
I'm still waiting.
Yeah. Imagine. So, they're not going to be out, but still, it's been a game and a half. G2 go for something a little bit more aggressive. C-Shot fully blinded. Doesn't really stop him from getting the kill, though.
That's a great find from niko, though, in the meantime.
A little bit dangerous now for Nexa. He's been left all alone. Now he's going to start hearing the steps, but oh, did they actually want to split B? This might work out really nicely for G2. niko gets one. Refrag should come through, but it doesn't. It's a great double. He holds the line, and it's just Slime now, and surely you take down those two towards mid, trying to get in towards the B bomb side. You realize where Slime's going to come from. niko any moment now should go for the swing. Might be a double peek from him and Hunter. There it goes. Slime still looking for some damage, but
C-Shot, though. He's heard HooXi. Oh,
Ooh.
but HooXi with a massive kill. That could have changed the dynamic of this round completely. And, well, the round does change completely regardless. Sprout, they're going to hightail it over towards B. But once again, Util is their enemy. And Lele sprints through that molly and still collects the kill, but doesn't want to go on his endeavors towards B solo. Slime tries to catch a timing, but that was never going to happen. And the IGL sat alone, cowering in the site, unchecked, uncleared, and should be good for the double, and is. G2 survive with 4 once again. Oh, this is great, though. This will pull a rotation at least. They'll head back over towards A, but Nexa is hearing the steps from a mile away. HE just to try and slow them down. Manesi there with the AWP to fight from the front line. And, well,
No
9
way.
seconds. They find both kills. And niko, he's too far away to do anything right now. Tries to get a whole lot closer. Takes Rals down with his efforts. We have a 3v3. niko continuing to push forward. HooXi has arrived to output the damage and take another player out of this equation, but Slime, AWP in hand, clears his flank for a moment, needs to worry about his front, and he connects on one, but not the second. The cousins demolish him. A C-Shot, no stranger to a highlight play. The bomb only tapped, realizing that he's off it. niko back turned, he will take him down, but HooXi has the time, has the defuse. Just in towards this site, they have to go 20 seconds. You need to find the kills off angle from niko and Nexa now to just play around with. There's one, there's two, there's the bomb. And Slime now at least collects that kill. There's a smoke maybe to open up the distance. Does he want to peek into Manesi? He wants to run at him. He finds that kill up in hand. There's just no time. Throws the bomb away in disgust. He tried his best, but his best this time around not good enough.
Hunter is going to deploy that Molotov, but this is just one avenue of the attack. Monesi has rotated in time, manages to get the first one through the smoke, and X actually picks up Spook.
So uncomfortable, and G2, they're looming right now, ready to get into the bomb site. Rals now needs to find this double, unsuccessful, but Slime with that AWP gives them at least a chance. A small breath drawn maybe for the op to hold the scope, but Hunter, not his weapon of choice, but he will make do, and G2 make 12.
For now, niko's going to get into position, and G2 actually have the right idea. They're rotating everyone back, but I'm not sure if that's going to be enough.
Yeah, they need to stop at least the first player in. niko looking for the head. Rals is... they're running out of time here. Nexa with a double. Rals needs to go absolutely huge, and he has. He's found 3. Hunter, the last man standing, and he's just about standing. He's extremely low. C-Shot takes him down from behind. Sprout survive a scare. Doing their damnedest. Manesi starts it off extremely well. Slime, that's a big problem. He's one of your heavy hitters. Rals has been spotted. He's been cleared. They can just batten down the hatches on both sites. And HooXi, he might discover the bomb here. Oh, and Lele. A kill. A much needed one to keep them in the round. But now Hunter, he's got his sights set. He's ready and waiting. But Lele once again wins another. Manesi misses. And Manesi falls. Sprout, they might have just done it. A 3v5 overturned at the very last moment. But Nexa, the new boy, under so much scrutiny, under the microscope from the CS community for the pickup, now could deliver in the early moments of his reignited G2 career. Taps a bomb, looks
Surely
towards
not.
main. Surely Spooky now getting on the angle, finds the headshot.
You would usually favor the T's in that type of a position, but Nexa is just so prolific right now. He can drop the bomb. Oh, this is so big. Needs to get the first one, needs the second, and Lele turns around and gets the refrag. Spook going for a bit of a jiggle. He spotted out HooXi, but doesn't really want to give him the fight. Not for now. He's going to wait for his teammates to group up as well. Slime needs to be careful. Doesn't get spotted. Not for now. Finally, niko will take him down. Spook picks up one in the meantime, but it's a double for niko, and it's a 1-for-1. And Lele, I wonder, did he spot out Monesi? Apparently not. He's gonna stick it, and that's gonna give enough time.
He's just going to make sure that that split doesn't happen. Rals, he's past Nexa, who's in the smoke and in the backline once again, causing problems for Sprout. Analele and Slime have to recover the bomb and try and recover the round, but it's just so far out of reach. They know that one is towards middle. They can make an assumption about Slime's whereabouts as well. And G2, they should have 14 locked in, and with that kill, it's confirmed. That T round that they so require.
If Nexa gets that kill, there actually is a bit of a chance he's gonna overlook the angle completely. C-Shot takes him down. It's a 1 versus 4 required by Mr. Monacy on the ult. Now on the AK. It's gonna be the ace clutch as well if he pulls it off. There goes the smoke, flash, nade, ooh, combo, lives the smoke up, manages to find one more. And suddenly, this is on. It's a 1 versus 2 on Lele. He's been baited by the steps. Monacy, he's played this one so well. Now she comes, and this is a complete disaster. Spook would have probably gotten the refrag regardless. And the ops posted, but actually takes the shot in the perfect timing. Slime with a great opening. Hooksy goes down. Ross needs to hold on, but Hunter and Nico shut them down. And G2 are back in action, but Slime hasn't said his final word.
Oh, he still has a lot to say, this young gun, this young AWP, and he might have a battle versus Monacy right now. Tags him on the fadeaway. The leg will not be enough to confirm the kill. And now ops for the AK moving forward. The spray is messy, but Nexa has been spotted. A traffic jam just beyond the smoke. And Slime, he confirms it, but Hunter, will he be overlooked? They try and jump over him. Monacy still in this round, and still hitting shots left, right, and center. Monacy with the 1 versus 2 to clutch up massively.
Yeah, he's still alone though. Smoke's coming up. Rotations need to be quick on the Lele. Goes for the peak. They've spotted him out. Hoosie should be going down. He was the one on low HP. Nexa looking for the refrac. Gets the peak. Waits for the flashes. Waits for the nades. Hunter takes down Spook. One more goes down. One more bites the dust. Nico's gonna try and plant the bomb. Nexa with another. Monacy with the kill onto Analele. And surely this is where it ends for Sprout. It's a 1 versus 4 needed for C-Shot. But this surely is going to be out of reach. It's been a magnificent day for Sprout so far, but G2 Esports finally close this out. The toughest G2 win we've seen in a long time, but they managed to make it work.